Yeah, so Ice Bucket Challenge. What I wanted to talk about is what I'm finding amusing about it is the people that are actually raging against it, that have fucking got an issue with it, right? And one of the other things that they've got to say about it, the people that have got a problem with it, that I find just awesomely retarded. Sorry to use that word, but it really is. It's not normal thinking. Is that, oh, go and waste water, why don't you? That's the big, that's their big jab. Instead of just saying this is shit and I'm sick of seeing this on my feed, they're like, ugh. And then even to the point where some are fleshing that out with the whole Africa farmers drought and stuff. Like, do I need to explain how stupid a criticism that is?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, first thing, have you flushed the toilet today? Person making that accusation.
Probably
Have you washed your hands? Like, we all use water. Like, this thing that, like, and have you seen half of the ice bucket challenges are piss weak amounts of water? Like,
it's really just ice in a bucket. It's like, I need to fill that shit up with some water. I'll let it,
There's some epic ones, definitely, but most people are doing not a huge amount of water. But my point is not like that these people aren't doing enough water. It's like to criticize these people for wasting water, for doing a little dunking over their head is ridiculous. Oh my God. Like, it makes me want to just film my tap on for about half an hour and post it to YouTube. It really does. It's the stupidity.
Wash my car with the hose. On fucking hard surface.
I kind of feel like that with Gatorade when they pour it on the coach at a NFL game. I'm like, that Powerade or Gatorade.
You think it's a waste?
Come on.
They always fucking they hand dudes like a fresh bottle of Gatorade. This is what I noticed in like NRL matches and shit. They take 2 swigs, hand it back, and then 2 seconds later they go to another dude, get another fresh one. The amount of fucking half drinking Gatorades and shit around would just be ridiculous.
Are you talking about the ones that they like kind of hold above their mouth and squeeze in?
No. I'm pretty sure they've got water in it.
Because they're water.
They're water. But they do have Gatorades at the end of the matches and shit. You always see the dudes. There's always fresh ones. It's because of the
at the end of the match, they'd be smashing Gatorade. But they're not smashing Gatorade mid-game.
No, not mid-game. It's at the end of the game.
The amount of sugar. Can you imagine, the way that they, into their mouth,
Yeah.
They'd be having diabetes by the second half.
But that's what they usually do on coaches in NFL games, the Gatorade bucket. So I'm sure
the showering,
you see all the coaches and they got like the line of fucking water, a Coke, a Gatorade. It's like fucking Jesus.
Good point, Crazy. Why aren't these people petitioning the NFL?
Yeah.
Anything, yeah.
These dudes are doing a little ice bucket challenge, and there's how many freaking NFL games. And that's, or is it just when they win the Super Bowl?
No, it's I don't know. I think it's
victorious.
Even still, that's a shitload of water, and it's not just water; it's Gatorade. It's nutritious electrolytes.
Nutritious
motherfuckers. Pick your battles. Okay, but just to get a bit more serious about this ice bucket challenge, criticism that people are fucking aiming at it. Come on, man! Like, you know what was fucking stupid was things like planking. That was fucking dumb. The Harlem Shake, remember that?
I think it's all fudge.
Simpsons intro.
But do you remember
Simpsons intro?
Yeah, Simpsons did a Harlem Shake. Daily Show did a Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought they were stupid, but they're easy for me to ignore. I don't let it fucking, I'm not going to shake my fist at my computer screen, or post about it on fucking social media. But anyway, at least if there is this ice bucket challenge, there is this charity involved with it. So if you want to be a person that does it, films yourself, and you don't donate, you get caught. It's a payment that you make to be able to have your silly little video.
That's right.
On YouTube.
That's right.
There's money involved. It's not just anyone just doing it.
It's like Movember or something.
Exactly. Yeah. So if they want to, post up, and it's usually not too long. I've seen some versions of the Ice Bucket Challenge that are awesomely funny. Like there's a Foo Fighters one, which is fucking a cack. Like they've done a twist on the movie Carrie.
Okay.
So instead of the blood, it's the ice bucket on Dave as the like Carrie, so in a dress and the full thing. It's pretty funny.
Did you just see that one? It was Charlie Sheen, and he fucking
money.
He does money.
I have seen that one. Yeah.
Winning.
Play it.
Please.
I had the vision on.
Okay.
Charlie. But I mean, okay, so
Sorry, just on that note, I think there were hookers behind the camera or something.
Without doubt. Without doubt. There's no tripod for that camera. It's just cocaine. It's just a big mountain of cocaine.
The winning song is still one of my favourites. I don't like those Shmono Yo.
Winning.
Sorry.
Is it just like the edits
Smoking
from that?
Rocks, winning.
Yeah. I think everyone's heard that.
Yeah, I don't think I need to play it.
But you're right. Like, people are taking advantage of the whole fact it's a wave of
it's
something new.
Yeah, there's a payment involved. They're donating to charity.
It's a very decent cause. I don't think there's any harm at all in letting people do that, and just you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And I can understand something clogging up your feed. Like there is certain things, like okay, remember Coney?
Who?
Coney 2012.
Yeah.
I've got another rant about that. I'll finish the Ice Bucket Challenge rant. Okay, so just to the people that are giving other people shit about it, understand that it is this fucking Lou Gehrig's disease charity, and that people aren't able to post that meme without, donating the money. So it's like a pay-to-play situation, which I think is great. If there's gonna be silly memes and shit, why not have some kind of system like that, to have people, kick in some money. Okay, the only criticism that I'll let fly, and it's not just a criticism that's got to do with the Ice Bucket Challenge, it's just an overall charity criticism, is that charities are fucking bullshit, and the amount of money that gets donated to them is always a small percentage slice actually gets to the cause or the research in question. It's all to do with administrative costs. And I did read something today because I was thinking about this rant to have on the podcast, and I'm like, let me look at the other side of the angle. And I read some people that are criticizing it, and this guy's listed all of the executives. It was actually a company that came up with this ice bucket thing and made it go viral. Like that's marketing in the modern times, it's figuring out the next viral
dollar
hit,
drives everything, doesn't it?
So these guys came up with this whole thing and started to push it, and I think the way that they really got it rolling was getting certain key celebrities on, and the whole way that you challenge 3 more people once you do it yourself, and then if celebrities start that's like and that's how it sort of caught on. Kind of smart, I guess, but this article that I was reading did list about 15 people that were like, admins of this company, and they're all on 6 figures, like, minimum, like 150, 200K, each one of them. And it's like, I'd love to fucking earn that kind of coin, I don't know. It's conflicting, Wouldn't one argument be, wouldn't you want somebody that's dealing with a charity that's handling millions of dollars? Don't you want to pay them pretty well so they're not even tempted to, any fuckery, not to, dip their hand into the pot, make sure that they're paid really well so they've got no incentive whatsoever. But doesn't that then mean that if their job is paying so well, and if the money's coming in to actually stop the problem that they're administering a charity to get money to help stop, isn't it not in their interest to stop the cause, stop the problem? Because then their 200K job is gone. And that's one of the arguments of why the Cancer Council and cancer research is a massive hoax. Well, not a massive hoax, but, if you look at the more extreme points of view on the subject, is that, they never want a cure for cancer because they've got an industry for raising money and treating the ailments of cancer, but curing cancer, that's game over for them, you know. So that's I think if you're gonna have a go at the Ice Bucket Challenge, then you can have a go at charities. And the same article had an actual pie chart of this ALS charity and how much of the money that's being raised so far is going to make it to the actual cause and to the actual research. Somewhere around 23%, and they're already looking at raising a couple of $100 million so far. So, you know, that's a criticism I'll let fly. But yeah, people that are just going, oh, I'm sick of seeing this shit, you know, just know that every time you're seeing that shit, someone's kicked in a bit of cash, and
for
you
sure.
know, that's not such a bad thing.
As long as you're a hottie throwing water over yourself,
I've seen a
by all
few
means,
quality ones.
Right ahead.
I saw one today, man. Oh,
Give me some Tang celebrities and I'll have a look.
There's this one, I don't know if she's a celebrity, she's just some chick in Germany, but she was wearing this like bikini that was like one bit of duct tape that covered a crotch.
Oh no, come on, okay.
And then just duct tape crosses on here, that's on the nipples. And I didn't even watch it with sound on. I didn't need to. Because they always have a little spiel before it too. It's like, you know, they do their nominations and stuff.
Here we go. Sexiest girl ice buckets. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
now you got it going.
You know you want it. Oh.
So
I mean, as long... I would be... Like, I totally support what we're seeing, okay? But I hope they're donating.
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure the internet's pretty diligent on this shit.
Look at him. Just look at him.
Yeah.
Look at your hat, mate.
Talking about that, also the epic fails where usually the bucket goes flying on the back of the head.
Seen a few good ones. Seen ones where it's someone with a really piss weak bucket of water. See, these are the ones I was talking about where it's like pretty... Like, she didn't even wet all of her hair.
Yeah, it's hardly any water and hardly any ice. That's just water. That's not an ice bucket. I'm sorry.
It needs to be chunks, hey?
Yeah, it needs to be that amount of water and some ice in there.
And there should probably have been...
Oh, that's a good one. That's good. If that had ice in it, that would have been a good one.
There should probably have been some more ground rules established with it. Like, part of the video should have shown the ice going in the water, or do you want the ice in there for a bit longer to make it colder?
All right. We
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. I don't know.
You need to be challenged.
Yeah, I need to chip in and try it.
After my whole rant about it, I'm not really wanting to do it, you know, and because of my thing about the charity part of it, like you need to research your charities.
For sure.
There are not all charities are shit. There's some that get good percentage of your dollar to the end cause, to what you're trying to help.
Definitely.
RSPCA is not a bad one. Problem is that, you know, ads, you know, there's a lot of TV ads. Whenever you've got a charity that also promotes themselves a lot, you got to think a large percentage of each of your dollar is going towards more promotion, which they'll justify as which gets us more money. But then, you know, it's a weird cycle. But
it fails. Oh,
yes. Oh man!
Yes.
Yeah, most of them are with like big wheelie bins.
See, what's funny is if they didn't actually pay to charity and they cop an epic fail, that's karma.
Yeah, that's karma.
That's karma right at its best.
Hell yeah!
No, always bucket to the face, mate.
A lot of them involve, you know,
set up.
I've seen a few that have like, you know, kids that are lifting up buckets that are too heavy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's my ice bucket challenge rant. You know, chill out on people, you know, doing it and posting, you know, people doing it.
I wasn't aware that people were actually criticizing. How can you criticize it? It's like, come on, man. Like,
I
if
pay
you
too
don't
much
want to watch
attention.
it, don't watch it. You know,
I pay
Like,
too much attention to social media these days. I'm working a desk job that has me needing to look like I'm working a lot. And so,
Can you be planking while you ice bucket yourself? Or do they think you're weird?
you're gonna
bloke.
like
Look at this
mash
bloke.
up. You're
Oh,
gonna
it's a
be
mash. Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
a
be the meme masher.
Yeah.
You're gonna plank while Harlem shaking
Oh, you have
and
to.
pour an ice bucket over yourself. The triple whammy
Wow.
plus all the rest. But yeah, out of all of the stupid shit that the internet could do, that's one of the least things that you could be angry at. There's so much more shit that you can get angry with.
For sure.